it going. What we got next here?
I'm gonna get a shirt, man. My AC is working today.
Let's see here. Ah, Jesus, he done got a Houston Rockets shirt, people.
Now, when we put the Lakers out, everybody gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah, guessing that in. That's Bill.
And that's Will.
Today on the Bill and Will show, what you want to talk about, Gibson?
I want to go to Harden saves career.
Harden saves his career.
I don't even know what.
As we know, James Harden came through with the clutch block the other night against CP3 and the Rockets. CP3 and the Thunder. Many people thought his career was on the line. If he would have lost to OKC, it would have tarnished his career. It would have tarnished his legacy. How did you feel about that series, Gibson OKC and Houston pulling it out late there?
Well, I'm disappointed that Houston let that series go to 7 games. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. But we did what we needed to do. We won the series, we won the game, and we're on to play the Lakers now.
I'm not disappointed in it. I think CP3 just showed what kind of general he is, even in defeat. He showed what type of leadership he can bring to a team. He showed why he's CP3, the point god, as some people call him. James Harden showed why in Game 7 and in clutch moments he's really not a big-time player. He did make a big-time block, but we all seen during the game his offensive game was non-existent. But he did what he needed to do to win. I did have $5 on this series with somebody, and I did win $5, so that was good. But looking on forward, it didn't give me hope to going into the Lakers and the Houston Rockets series. And I think it's gonna go 5 games if I want to give a prediction between the Lakers and the Houston Rockets, Gibson. 5 games for the Lakers to dismantle the Houston Rockets, and then I see you talk about coaches getting fired. I think D'Antoni will be fired and move on and take his services to Indiana.
What's that guy that came from the Oklahoma City Thunder and now he's on the Rockets with Harden?
Westbrook.
Westbrook. Is he playing?
He is.
All right. So, everybody knows I'm a Houston Rocket fan. Everybody knows that. It's no secret. Houston. But we got some problems. And our number one problem is the coach. I don't know why D'Antoni continues to get coaching jobs in the NBA.
He's a good coach.
I don't understand why he's continually getting coaching jobs. His strategy doesn't work. It's never worked, and it's not going to work. You cannot win championships with all offense. At some point, you got to stop somebody. At some point.
I'm starting to think that the best defense is offense. And hey, if the Rockets get hot, it might be hell for the Lakers. You got to think right now they're shooting 51 threes a game. If they can make half of that, Gibson. If they can make 40% of that, if they can make 35% of that, think about what that is. That's 60 points alone. And I think if they can get hot, which they're capable of doing, Gibson, they'll give LA a run. But right now, from that Game 7 and them going Game 7 and then jumping right back into a series, it's going to be hard because I see them being down 0-1 quickly because of fatigue, because of mental fatigue, because of a lot of things right now. PJ Tucker is playing their center. He's the best guard for them right now, but I just don't think they can stop AD. I don't think they can stop LeBron. I don't just think they can stop the Lakers with defense. So offense is going to be key for them. And if James Harden play like he did in Game 7 and Game 6, and if Westbrook play like he did in Game 6 and Game 7, they're gonna get beat by 20 each game.
Well, this little man strategy is gonna wreak some havoc on the Lakers, but ultimately they're not gonna be able to sustain it. I mean, I just don't like this strategy.
I'm with you. I don't think you can just rely on jump shots. I think jump shots are like fickle fans. They come and they go, you know. Jump shots, some nights they fall, some nights they don't.
Like you said, they're gonna be fatigued because they had to go 7 games with OKC, so they're gonna be fatigued. And the Lakers, they can just go down and play half court all day, and you can't stop them because you're 5'10" and they 6'10".
Yeah. I think if the Lakers, if they come out with the strategy of playing AD at the center, which he would love to play center this series because you don't have anyone to bang with, like a 7-footer. He doesn't like to play center often because he don't want to bang with the centers, but he's going to have a 6'5" guy on him, 6'7" guy at the tallest going against them. And I think the Lakers come out and they go, if they want to, they go 6'8" with LeBron. They go 6'10" with AD. They go 6-7 foot with the guy off the bench, Howard or someone else, and they just kill them on the rebounds and they just impose their will. But that's why you play the game to see, right?
That's why you play the game.
4.4 million viewers tuned in to watch the OKC versus Houston Game 7, which was the most since the NFL draft, which is amazing. One thing that this series does have, Gibson, is star power. You got 3 former MVPs of the league. You got and you have AD. So I think a lot of people are going to be tuning in to this series. A lot of people are going to be watching this series.
That's right.
Who you got winning, Gibson? I got the Lakers in 4.
4.
I got the Lakers in 4.
Well, that's not bad. It's probably going to be 4-1.
4-1. Gentleman sweep. I got a sweep. You got a gentleman sweep for the Lakers.
Yeah.
There you have it. That's Bill.
That's Will.
Like, comment, and subscribe below. Like, comment, and subscribe below, people. Deuces.